What's going on YouTube? Kamikaze Von Doom here with another Division 2 video. And today's video is going to be your Cassie Mendoza vendor reset and must buys for Wednesday, July 28th. As always, I'm Kamikaze Von Doom. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But before we get into Cassie Mendoza's vendor reset, we have to find the Snitch. So, like every video every week, let me know in the comment section below where you find the Snitch. That way it helps out other people within the community. Now for me personally, the Snitch is just south of the 1040 safe house. So if I were to look at my coordinates, I'm at 1407 by 3627, just south of the 1040 safe house. Remember, you have to accept the bounty, but you don't have to pick it up. And then you can see it says Gunrunner location revealed. When that happens, all you have to do is go to your map, look for the white shopping cart icon, there it is, and let's go to it. Alright, so I'm going to fast travel to the dark zone, and then I will run up there to Cassie. Hopefully I don't find too many bogeys. Alright, then we'll get put into a lobby, that way they think I'm playing the dark zone. There we go. Alright, exit checkpoint, and let's go to Cassie. Alright, now I have heard that other people have found the Snitch up here on the second story of this building inside the offices. I myself have never found him there, but like I was just saying, if you let us know in the comment section where you have found the Snitch, it'll help out everybody. Alright, so let's run through here, and then I will show you how to reach Cassie Mendoza at this location. Alright, I hope everyone had a great week so far. Yesterday was our weekly vendor reset, and last night we did a 8 content creator Dark Hours raid. We had 8 different content creators all together to help out Sergeant Graybeard get a Eagle Bearer. Rogue Gold actually ended up getting the Eagle Bearer for Graybeard, but then we had some issues, and Sergeant Graybeard was actually not able to pick it up. Alright, so, let's see, we need to go through the department store. Alright, so you will see this department store right here, and you walk through to the back. Now, a lot of people just want to keep going through over here to the left to exit, but you actually need to take this rope right here. So take this rope, and then you will need to take the ladder. Here we go. Now, if you have not been to this location before, there is a side mission that you can do. Alright, jump through this window, and there are people here. If you have not done your side mission, you can talk to these people, and they will give you that side mission. But we are here for Cassie Mendoza. Here she is in the bathroom. Let's get it. Hopefully we have some must-buys. Alright, here we go. Now, with her inventory, she has named items, followed by gear set items, and then high-end items.
Good deal for both of us.
Starting with the named items. First up is the designated hitter. This is the named marksman rifle with perfect reformation. Now this one is actually a must-buy. Our first thing up to bat is a must-buy. So this designated hitter has max marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, and then it also has damage to targets out of cover, which is multiplicative. So you could either max out the damage to targets out of cover or just optimize it. You really don't have to change the talent or anything else. This is a pretty good sniper. Just pick it up and go to town. I'm actually going to pick one up myself. Next up, we have the Anarchist Cookbook. This is the named Golden Gear backpack with Perfectly Wicked. Now this one comes with status effects and explosive resistance. Now I'm picking it up because it comes with status effects. That is huge for this backpack. because running Perfectly Wicked, applying the status effect will give you total weapon damage increase of 18% for 27 seconds. So, you put them on status, you get all this damage. So, running damage with status effects on it is a pretty good combo, especially if you're running it with like a bleed or like a burn, whatever type of status you're putting the people on. Running status effects will help that out. So this backpack is yet another must-buy in my opinion. Now, if you have never eliminated the hunters and you have never done any of that, you will only see these two named items. However, these bottom two named items are for those that have hunted down and eliminated all of the hunters and open up the chest. For example, this is the Shield Splinter. It is the named F2000 assault rifle with Perfect Optimist. Now, the only way to get this to show up in her inventory is you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year 1 hunters and then open up the ivory chest at the base of ops. Now, for the hunter killer, this one's different. So for the hunter killer, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year 2 hunters, which are all the hunters that were attached to Warlords of New York. Once you do that, you need to open up the off-white chest that is in the Haven in New York City. Once you do that, you will have both of these show up in her inventory every single. So say you don't get a God rolled one right off the rip, you can come to Cassie every single week, and eventually she's going to sell a God rolled one for you. Makes it extremely easy. Alright, back to the weapons. Shield Splinter, this one, Perfect Optimist and Swap Speed. And then for the Hunter Killer, it comes with Explosive Resistance and Crit Chance. Alright, so as far as the named items are concerned, the Anarchist Cookbook and the Designated Hitter are must-buys in my book. You could easily just re-roll the Explosive Resistance off for crit or whatever you want for this backpack, or you could re-roll the armor off for, like, say, weapon damage. Alright, so there are your named items. Let's move on to the gear set items. Starting off at the top, we have Eclipse Protocol Backpack with status effects. That is a great pickup. You want Eclipse Protocol with status effects. That is what Eclipse Protocol is all about. So having this one already with status effects makes it perfect. Now remember, these gear set items, if the core attribute is already what you want, you can re-roll the normal attribute to whatever it is you want and make it your own God roll. So just remember that. Gear set items are very easy to make God rolls of. Next up, we have Hunter's Fury chest piece, and this one, boom, max weapon damage, so you can make this one a God roll. So this is going to be another must-buy because you can re-roll the armor regen off for whatever you want, and all of a sudden it is maxed out completely, God rolled. Love it. Next one, Hardwired Gloves, Hazard Protection. And then we have Hardwired Knee Pads with status effects. Negotiator's Dilemma holster with crit chance, and Aces and Eights mask with repair skills. So as far as the gear set items are concerned, the Eclipse backpack and the Hunter's Fury chest piece are both must-buys. Alright, and then finishing off with the high-end items and mods. We have an F2000 with preservation and mag size. Then we have a First Wave PF45 with finisher and crit chance. Fenris backpack with bloodsucker, headshot damage, and skill damage. And then finally, Petrov knee pads with max crit damage and armor regen. Okay, not too shabby. Now for the mods, we have a crit chance mod of 5%. And then a drone health mod of 8.8%. Not too bad. Now, as far as high-end items are concerned, any must-buys in my book, if you're not running Fox's Prayer knee pads and you want a pair of Petrov knee pads, these aren't bad at all. Running armor regen with crit is very smart. That increases your survivability and it increases your damage. So you could go that way. However, if you're running it with a pestilence, just remember that crit and headshot does not help out your pestilence tick. So if you're going to do anything with that, you have to go with weapon handling. But alright, so those are your high-end items. Let's double back. Quick summary of her inventory. Things to look at: Designated Hitter and Anarchist Cookbook. Those are two big ones to look at. The Eclipse Backpack and Hunter's Fury chest piece are two big ones to look at. And then for the high-end items, I guess the Petrov knee pads would be something to look at. But alright, you have 5 days, 17 hours, and 55 minutes while I'm making this video to get these items. However, remember that Cassie Mendoza's vendor opens and closes every other day. For example, if I highlight her vendor right now, you can see in the top left corner, it says her vendor will close in 17 hours. So you have until tomorrow's, reset to get all these items before she's closed for another 24 hours. So do that, get the stuff you need, and get out. I'm Kamikaze Von Doom. I hope this, you find this helpful or informative in some way. If so, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing. And if you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section below. I'm Kamikaze Von Doom. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.